You've been told that waking up at night is just part of getting older, that your body simply doesn't produce enough sleep hormones anymore, and that nothing can be done except relying on sleeping pills. But what if I told you that one simple kitchen ingredient, when used in a specific way, could calm your nervous system, balance your blood sugar overnight, and help you drift into deep restorative rest within just 3 nights? If you have felt more tired, achy, or foggy lately, you are not alone. But here sibs the truth, it sibs not simply de-old age sibs it. And once you see this, you may never look at your nightly routine the same way again. Because today I shall uncover 7 overlooked habits and foods that may be quietly draining your sleep quality and show you the one change that can restore restful nights faster than you think. Stay with me, because the last one could be the real game changer for your independence. Before we dive in, do me a small favor, tap subscribe so YouTube reminds you of the next health breakthrough, and hit like so more seniors who need this information can find it. And please share your experience in the comments. Your story could be the one that gives someone else hope. Quick question before we dive deeper. Have you ever been told to avoid garlic? Yes or no? Type yes, no in the comments. I'm curious how many of you got that advice. 1. The hidden sleep saboteur, late night sugar. We all know sugar gives you energy, but most people don't realize how much it destroys sleep. Many seniors blame age, but the truth is even a small bedtime snack of cookies, tea with sugar, or even healthy fruits like bananas can create midnight wake-ups. You've been told a little sugar at night helps you fall asleep faster because it relaxes you. But here's the myth-busting truth: sugar spikes your blood glucose, then crashes it. That crash signals your adrenal glands to pump out cortisol, the stress hormone, at 2 or 3 a.m. That's why you wake up suddenly and struggle to fall back asleep. Research shows that diets high in refined sugar and low in fiber increase the chances of disrupted sleep by over 45%. Why? Because sugar interferes with deep, slow-wave sleep, the stage where your brain repairs memory and your body heals tissues. For seniors, missing this stage accelerates fatigue, foggy memory, and joint pain. Think of sugar like a faulty alarm clock. You set it for 7 a.m., but instead it goes off at 2 a.m., jolting you awake when your body needs peace. That's exactly what sugar does to your nervous system at night. If you want better sleep, swap that evening sweet with something rich in magnesium and protein. A small handful of almonds, walnuts, or even a slice of cheese will keep your blood sugar stable overnight. And here's where it gets interesting, because the very food most people think of as smelly or too strong, garlic might be your missing key to turning sugar chaos into calm, steady sleep. We'll get to that in just a moment. Do you think doctors warn enough about sugar and sleep, or do they overlook it? If you've already reduced sugar, share how it affected your sleep. You can inspire someone today. 2. Garlic, the nighttime nervous system calmer. Most people think of garlic as just a cooking spice, something you add for taste. But here's the surprising truth: garlic may be one of the most underrated sleep-supporting foods for seniors. You've been told garlic is too harsh for the stomach at night, but used the right way, garlic actually helps your gut relax, reduces nighttime inflammation, and even lowers those stress hormones that jolt you awake at 2 a.m. Garlic contains allicin, a compound that supports healthy circulation and reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. Studies show that compounds in garlic can improve serotonin levels in the brain, which directly feed into melatonin, the sleep hormone. One clinical review found that garlic extract significantly reduced sleep latency, the time it takes to fall asleep. Another study showed garlic's natural prebiotic fibers improve gut microbiome balance, leading to more stable overnight blood sugar. Think of garlic as the body's sleep handyman. It goes in, fixes your wiring by calming nerve signals, tightens the plumbing by balancing sugar swings, and then quietly leaves you with a house that's calm and quiet, perfect for sleep. Don't just eat raw cloves that can upset digestion. Instead, warm 1 crushed clove in a spoon of olive oil, mix into warm milk or herbal tea, and sip 30-60 minutes before bed. Another gentle option: roast garlic and spread on a cracker with cheese for a soothing pre-sleep snack. Why does this matter? Because deeper rest doesn't just mean feeling refreshed. It means better memory recall, less dizziness when standing up, and stronger immunity, key pillars for staying independent and avoiding hospital visits. And garlic's power becomes even more effective when you combine it with one overlooked mineral that 70% of seniors are deficient in. If garlic is the handyman, this mineral is the electrician that flips the master switch for sleep. And if you want more natural solutions instead of pills, tap subscribe, because YouTube won't remind you of the next tip unless you do. 3. The magnesium connection, the master switch for rest. Have you ever noticed your legs twitching or cramping at night? Or that restless feeling that makes you toss and turn? It's not just age, it's often a silent magnesium deficiency. You've been told calcium is the mineral for strong bones, but without magnesium, calcium actually hardens the wrong places: arteries, joints, even kidneys. And here's the kicker: Low magnesium is directly tied to poor sleep quality. Magnesium activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest side of your body. It helps muscles relax, lowers blood pressure, and calms the mind. In one controlled trial, seniors who took magnesium before bed fell asleep 37% faster and had fewer nighttime awakenings. It also increases GABA, a calming neurotransmitter, helping the brain shift into deep, slow-wave sleep. Think of your brain like a lamp. Without magnesium, the switch is stuck in the on position, buzzing all night. With enough magnesium, the switch flips smoothly to off, letting the light go dark so you can rest. Best food sources: pumpkin seeds, spinach, almonds, dark chocolate. Evening trick: warm water plus magnesium-rich cocoa, unsweetened with a pinch of cinnamon. If supplements are needed, magnesium glycinate is the most sleep-friendly form. Stable magnesium levels mean deeper rest, fewer falls from nighttime leg cramps, and calmer nerves. For seniors, that translates into more mornings with energy to cook, walk, and enjoy life without feeling drained. But here's the twist. Combining magnesium with garlic amplifies both effects. Garlic stabilizes your blood sugar and calms inflammation, while magnesium turns off the worry switch in your brain. Together, they may help you reclaim those full nights of sleep that medications often promise but rarely deliver. If you tried magnesium for sleep, tell us in the comments, what changes did you notice? 4. Caffeine sets hidden half-life. Why morning coffee still wakes you at night? Most seniors believe that if they stop coffee by noon, it won't affect their sleep. But here's the hidden truth: caffeine's half-life in the body can be up to 8-12 hours. That means your morning cup may still be buzzing in your system at bedtime. You've been told caffeine only keeps you awake if you drink it late at night, but studies show even a single cup at 9 a.m. can reduce deep sleep by nearly 20% in older adults. Caffeine blocks adenosine, the brain's natural sleep pressure chemical. Without adenosine, your brain never fully tips into restorative deep sleep, even if you manage to doze off. A study in Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine showed caffeine taken 6 hours before bedtime reduced total sleep by over an hour. Seniors are especially sensitive because metabolism slows with age, so caffeine lingers longer. Think of caffeine like a noisy neighbor. You might still fall asleep, but the banging next door prevents you from ever getting that deep restorative rest. Switch to decaf or green tea, lower caffeine. If you love coffee, try half caff and stop by 9-10 a.m. Herbal teas like chamomile, lemon balm, or passion flower can gently replace the ritual without robbing you of sleep. The benefit? More energy without pills. When seniors cut caffeine after mid-morning, they often report sharper focus, steadier moods, and fewer nighttime bathroom trips because the nervous system isn't overstimulated. But caffeine isn't the only innocent daily habit robbing you of rest. There's one simple ritual after dinner that seems relaxing, yet quietly trains your brain to stay awake instead of drifting off. If you ever cut out coffee, share how your sleep changed. Your story could inspire someone. If this is eye-opening, tap subscribe, because most seniors never hear the real science behind sleep until it sets too late. 5. Screen light after sunset, the digital sleep thief. Imagine this: it's 10 p.m., you're in bed scrolling through your phone or watching TV thinking you're winding down, but in reality your eyes are sending a powerful signal to your brain: stay awake, it's still daytime. You've been told screens just distract you from sleep, but the real danger isn't the distraction, it's the blue light. Blue light suppresses melatonin, your natural sleep hormone, by as much as 85%. Harvard researchers found that just 2 hours of evening screen exposure delayed melatonin release by nearly 3 hours. Seniors are more vulnerable because lens proteins in the eyes change with age, making them even more sensitive to light disruption. This means late-night TV or tablet use can trick your brain into believing it's still afternoon. Think of your brain as a sundial. Sunlight tells it when to sleep and wake, but every time you stare at a glowing screen at night, it's like shining a flashlight on the sundial. It resets the clock, keeping your brain in day mode. Dim lights after sunset. Use warm amber bulbs. Switch off screens 1-2 hours before bed. If you must watch, use blue light blocking glasses or set devices to night shift mode. Replace scrolling with calming rituals, journaling, prayer, or reading under a soft lamp. Why does this matter? Because uninterrupted sleep improves balance, lowers fall risk, and keeps memory sharp. For seniors who want to maintain independence, protecting melatonin is protecting freedom. Now here's where it gets exciting, because garlic combined with a screen-free, magnesium-friendly evening can supercharge your sleep quality, and the next simple step ties them all together into a calming bedtime ritual. Do you think blue light is more dangerous than caffeine for sleep or not? 6. The garlic bedtime ritual. How to use it for results in 3 nights. We've uncovered the problems: sugar crashes, caffeine jitters, blue light, and magnesium deficiency. but how do we put it all together into something practical? This is where garlic shines, not as a cooking spice, but as part of a nightly sleep ritual. You've been told garlic is too strong or that it causes heartburn at night, but the truth is, when gently prepared, garlic can calm the digestive system, soothe the nervous system, and help lower overnight stress hormones. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that relax blood vessels and improve oxygen flow to the brain. Its natural prebiotics feed good bacteria which produce calming neurotransmitters like GABA and serotonin. Combined with magnesium-rich foods, garlic supports stable blood sugar overnight, helping you sleep through instead of waking up at 3 a.m. Step-by-step ritual, easy for seniors. 1 clove rule, crush 1 fresh garlic clove. Gentle warmth, warm it lightly in a teaspoon of olive oil, never burn. Bedtime blend, stir into warm milk, chamomile tea, or even warm water with a pinch of turmeric. Timing, drink 30-60 minutes before bed. Pairing, add a magnesium-rich snack like a few almonds or a slice of cheese for blood sugar stability. Think of this ritual as tucking your body into bed, like pulling up the blankets, dimming the lights, and telling your nervous system, it's safe to rest now. Here's why this matters. Within 3 nights, many seniors report fewer awakenings, less tossing and turning, and deeper morning energy. That energy means fewer naps, more social time, and the strength to keep doing daily tasks without depending on others. But even the best garlic ritual can be undone if one hidden nightly habit keeps pulling you out of rest, something most seniors don't even realize they're doing. Would you try this garlic bedtime ritual tonight, yes or no? 7. The hidden sleep thief, nighttime bathroom trips. Here's the one most seniors never connect to poor sleep: nighttime urination. Waking 2-3 times to use the bathroom is often blamed on the bladder, but in many cases it's linked to something else entirely: your evening habits. You've been told it's just age or an old bladder, but here's the truth. Much of nighttime urination is triggered by late fluids, caffeine, sugar, or even medications that shift water balance. Excess salt or sugar in the evening pulls more fluid into the bloodstream, forcing the kidneys to work overtime at night. Caffeine is a diuretic, increasing urine production for up to 6 hours. Poor sleep itself raises antidiuretic hormone disruption, creating a vicious cycle. One study found seniors who managed fluid timing reduced nighttime trips by 40%, improving total sleep hours. Think of your bladder as a doorbell. If it rings once at 11 p.m., it's manageable. But when it rings at 1, 3, and 5 a.m., you're never truly resting. Garlic and magnesium help reduce the stress wires triggering that bell, but timing your fluids keeps it from ringing at all. Limit large drinks 2-3 hours before bed. If taking medications at night, ask your doctor if they can be moved earlier. Cut back on salty evening snacks. Add calming herbs like parsley tea to reduce fluid retention without overstraining the bladder. Reducing bathroom trips means deeper stretches of uninterrupted sleep, fewer groggy stumbles in the dark, and a dramatically lower fall risk. That's not just sleep, that's safety. And when you combine this bathroom fixing strategy with the garlic bedtime ritual, you set yourself up for something many seniors haven't experienced in years: 7 hours of deep, continuous restorative sleep. And if this tip makes sense, hit like, because the more you do, the more seniors YouTube shows this life-changing advice to. Tonight we uncovered truths that most seniors are never told: how late night sugar creates 2 a.m. wake-ups, why garlic, when used the right way, calms the nervous system and stabilizes sleep, how magnesium is the master switch for rest, why caffeine lingers much longer than you think, how evening screen light secretly shuts down melatonin, the garlic bedtime ritual that works in as little as 3 nights, and how small shifts like fluid timing can reduce bathroom trips and unlock uninterrupted sleep. These aren't gimmicks, they're simple, science-backed adjustments that bring your body back to balance. Here's the bigger picture. Deep sleep isn't just about feeling rested, it's about memory sharpness, balance, stronger immunity, and mood stability. It's about protecting your independence so you can wake up with energy to enjoy family, hobbies, and life's simple joys. Think of each good night's sleep as a deposit in your independence bank account. Every hour you rest deeply adds strength for tomorrow. Cut sugar after 7 p.m., protect against cortisol spikes, limit caffeine to morning only, free your brain from hidden stimulation. Dim screens and lights, let melatonin flow naturally. Add magnesium-rich foods, help your nervous system flip to rest mode. Try the garlic ritual for 3 nights, support calm digestion, steady blood sugar, and serotonin. Time evening fluids, reduce bathroom trips, lower fall risk. Do these in sequence and watch your nights transform. Here's a bonus. Combine garlic with warm milk or chamomile plus a magnesium-rich snack and practice 10 minutes of deep breathing or prayer before bed. This 3-part combo relaxes your body, balances your hormones, and calms your mind without a single pill. And remember, it's never too late. Whether you're 60, 70, or 85, your body can still heal, reset, and reclaim deep, restorative rest. Sleep isn't just for the young, it's the foundation of health at every age. Which of these sleep steps will you try this week? What step's your favorite way to enjoy garlic, tea, roasted, or in meals? What set's one health topic you set like me to cover next? Subscribe. Without it, YouTube one set remind you of the next breakthrough. Like when you like, this spreads to more seniors who need it. Comment, your answer might be the one that gives another senior hope tonight.